Welcome everyone, Alessandro here. We're gonna have a look into Bitcoin, guys, today, and also something special that we never have done in this channel before. We're gonna talk about two stocks that currently I'm watching out as well right now. Maybe some of you are also interested in AI stocks or other type of stocks as well. This is what I'm looking at right now, guys, because next to Bitcoin, of course, for me, Bitcoin is the best asset in the world. I, of course, like also to be diversified into altcoins, into new meme coins, and of course also into stocks a little bit. But I still keep like more than 90% of my portfolio into Bitcoin, guys. This is not a financial advice. It's just my own opinion. It's just everything that I'm sharing with you guys. We're gonna have a look into Bitcoin right now because we are seeing a little dump, but I am about to open up a long position most likely very soon. I am very bullish for Bitcoin, but it is possible that over the next coming weeks that we could eventually see a bearish July, maybe even August or September, and then maybe again gear up for a massive move to the upside towards the end of this year. That is possible. That is my worst case. But of course things can change very, very rapidly. But we're gonna have a look into that, guys. And of course also we're gonna have a look into those new stocks that currently I'm watching out, of course, next to the new upcoming crypto projects and stuff like that. But whenever Bitcoin is just going sideways, guys, I'm not taking any profits currently on Bitcoin or any other crypto. In the opposite, I think right now it's just a moment of DCA into all the coins that you want, or just a hodl into Bitcoin, try out new stuff in the crypto space, maybe even look out for some stocks and so on, or whatever you want to invest. Maybe you want to buy an item or a car or a house, I don't know. This is, in my opinion, a time just to relax, lean back, and don't freak out too much about the price action that is going on right now. And of course, also if you're trading with leverage, for example, here on Bybit or Maxi Global, you can do that. This is also what I'm doing every now and then whenever we have a good trade opportunity, which we're gonna cover in this video as well. And remember, you can sign up to those exchanges where you can trade Bitcoin and all the cryptos that you want up to 100x leverage with links in the video description, like Bybit, Maxi Global. Use my sign up links to get extra deposit bonuses. And of course, we have also new coins coming up, such as Bitcoin Hyper, a new Bitcoin Layer 2. We have also some Solana meme coins coming out, utility coins coming out, and so on. So definitely be subscribed on this channel because we are covering here everything in the crypto space, basically. Alright, guys, so here in the 4-hour time frame, first we're going to cover Bitcoin, then I'm going to show you two stocks that right now I would keep an eye on. Of course, no financial advice, just my own opinion. I'm sharing everything with you guys, but currently I'm looking at two stocks. This later on. First, Bitcoin in the 4-hour time frame, we are seeing finally this little correction going on here. We are touching this important support level at around $106,000, and this is of course a crucial support for Bitcoin. And I am about to open up actually a long position here because currently I like the support that we're getting here, and also in all my indicators we are currently entering into oversold condition, and very, very soon a buy signal will be triggering. Of course, I will announce that also whenever I'm opening up a new trade, if I have time with a new video here on YouTube. Otherwise, of course, you can also follow me over on X, TikTok, Telegram, Instagram, and so on. Sign up to all channels, guys, because like that, of course, you always are updated, and sometimes also we do giveaways or trading signals over there as well. So make sure to be subscribed everywhere. So I am about to open up most likely a long position, but I'm really waiting here for all confirmations, basically, because over in the daily time frame things are starting to look a bit more ugly, since here we are also coming to this important support here, the median line of the Keltner channels. As you can see here, this white moving average that is basically more or less the same like the 20 daily moving average at 106k. Usually that is a very strong support. And also my indicators, we are about to cross a bearish. That means that once we get sell signals here, then of course a correction may be down towards 100k. Worst case, maybe the 200 daily moving average at 96k is possible. That is also coinciding here with the weekly time frame, because also here we got a sell signal. Right now we're a bit pushing to the upside, but at some point here, once everything is crossing bearish, we will definitely see a corrective phase, and this will lead at least into the 20 weekly moving average, also 96k, maybe even down towards the bottom area down here at the 50 weekly at around 85k, where we also bottomed out basically in every correction of Bitcoin. On the monthly time frame, guys, this is really the only reason why I am so concerned at the moment, actually, and I'm really attempted to take some profits to put it maybe into something that is just looking a bit more bullish in the short term here, like those stocks they're going to show you, because I'm so tempted to take some profits because of the monthly time frame. We have these rejections at the top side of the calendar channels currently at $109,000, guys. That's my problem. I just want to see Bitcoin having monthly closes above the top side of the calendar channels, because whenever we had them below the top side of the calendar channels, we always had a massive correction, at least to the median line of the calendar channels, sometimes even the start or the beginning of a major bear market. And that is my problem currently. And that's why I think that yes, maybe during the summer we could go more down, but I still expect at some point new all-time highs for Bitcoin, maybe towards the end of this year and not necessarily right now during the summer, just because of the monthly time frame. And also we are seeing a bit of weakness here in really pushing higher and higher, because we are of course in this toppy area up here. And yeah, all indicators are basically in red since quite some time. But of course, things could change also here if Bitcoin would suddenly have, let's say, monthly closes above 110K. Then I would say, yes, we are off to the races and we should expect new all-time highs for Bitcoin. So this is my TA currently on Bitcoin, guys. There are some major concerning signs on the higher time frames that could suggest, yes, maybe more pullbacks are incoming before new all-time highs. And they most likely will end up in good buy opportunities, but until then, of course, we will suffer most likely. And that's why right now I'm a bit concerned. And that's why also I'm currently also buying into new coins that are not coming out basically tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, but in the next weeks or months. Those are all coins that are not yet out on exchanges. That's why I'm also buying into new cryptos, because there you can really just buy. If you want to buy something, you just buy, you stake, you hodl, and you keep it until the launch, and then hopefully it goes to the moon, and then you can take profits. Otherwise, you just hodl until the time is right. But of course, no financial advice, high risk with everything, especially new cryptos. But this is what I like to do when things are looking a bit more ugly, unless of course you're just shorting the markets or you're taking profits and so on. And also something to mention is that Bitcoin Bull will come out in like 6 days. This is also Bitcoin meme coin that will come out. We have currently many new Bitcoin meme coins like Bitcoin Bull or Bitcoin Hyper. This is going to be a layer 2 on Bitcoin. This is going to be a meme coin on Bitcoin. I bought both of them. If you want to check them out, the links are right here in the video description. And there are also others like Wall Street Ponke, for example, that gives you very high staking rewards. So on some of them, you really can just buy whatever amount, even $50 or $100, whatever amount, guys, and then just wait for the launch and keep staking those coins. Like also here, I bought into Wall Street Ponke because I saw them in different crypto articles, and also you see different articles as well in X accounts and so on, that new Ponke meme coins are coming up, and Wall Street Ponke is of course very often mentioned as well. And the good thing about this one is really that you just buy whatever amount you want. I bought a bit more than 100,000 coins, and thanks to the high staking rewards, you can accumulate a lot of free coins basically until launch. So of course also here no financial advice, but also Wall Street Ponke could be a huge one, because this is going to be a meme coin and also utility coin to buy right now. And now, guys, let's go over into one stock that I'm keeping an eye on right now, just because of the chart and just because of the money flow that I'm seeing here right now. And I like to invest in the not so distant future, maybe even right now, into some AI stocks like Palantir, which is already going to the moon right now. So I would be buying right now at new all-time highs basically, because it's really pushing like crazy to the upside since basically 2022. And maybe this one even outperformed Bitcoin, maybe, who knows that. Doesn't matter, but AI stocks currently are very, very popular. And Palantir is one of the biggest one that I definitely want in my stock portfolio, even though I have more than 90%, maybe even 95% of my money in Bitcoin, but I just want to be also diversified into something else, just because I want to own also something else. And I like very much those new AI stocks. And of course, Nvidia is also one that is good to buy. No financial advice, guys, just my own opinions. But Nvidia, I want to buy Palantir, but there is also one which is called BigBear.AI. I did some little research about this company, guys. It's very similar to Palantir, so it's basically like an AI company that is also giving like decision intelligence solutions using artificial intelligence, machine learning, and computer vision, but on how to say, like industrial scale. And it's kind of a solution. They're working on solutions for governments and like big companies and stuff like that. Very, very similar to Palantir. And this BigBear.AI This is the other stock, Robinhood, but let's stay here first with the BigBear.AI. I have nothing to do with the company, guys, but I just have seen the chart, and this is really looking quite interesting, guys. So of course, since the bottom here at 60 cents, we had like a 10x basically, from 60 cents to $6 almost. So that's like 1,300% insane gains, guys. And the good thing about this stock is, if you have a look here into my indicators, you can see that here on the weekly time frame, since we basically crashed and money flow went deep into negative, deep into negative, you can see that finally now it is going higher and higher, and we are creating higher lows with the money flow, and very soon this one will trigger positive money flow. And once we have here positive money flow on the weekly scale, trading already at $6 here, in my opinion, this one really can go to the moon, because probably it's also not too high market cap. And if we do here a Fibonacci extension level from the top to the bottom, if we would reach, for example, the 1618 Fibonacci extension level from the current price to the top, this would be another 2000% price increase. So this is one stock that I really keep an eye on, guys. I'm probably going to buy it with the next little correction that we're going to see, because the weekly time frame is really looking interesting here. As soon as here we're hitting positive money flow, then I think this one can really go to the moon. And it has also something to do with AI, and it's very similar to Palantir. I have nothing to do with the stock, guys. I also think probably it will come again a little bit more down to maybe retest $5 or $4.70, $4.80, something like that. But overall, I think that this one has really big upside potential. We have also higher lows in the price, so that is of course very good. The only thing that is missing is of course now higher highs in the price action. So keep an eye on this stock, guys. Even if you're not buying it, just keep an eye on this stock. And the other one is Robinhood, guys, because Robinhood has just released a new world basically of cryptocurrency, because you will be able through Robinhood to trade stocks 24/7, basically kind of on a blockchain. They will put it on a blockchain. You will be able to trade here, even staking, and do other things like on decentralized exchanges or regular exchanges 24/7 and with cryptos. So you are able then to buy probably with cryptos into stocks, and then you have those stocks kind like a token then in your wallet, and you can have that token that you are owning those stocks like Nvidia, Microsoft, Apple, and so on, directly here on Robinhood, kind of a decentralized wallet. So you can have those stocks kind of in a decentralized wallet, and this is really a big game changer in my opinion, and this will revolutionize everything here in the traditional markets in my opinion. And it is possible that many other companies and banks will then move according to what Robinhood is doing here, especially if they're going to be successful. And also their stock currently, you can see that it's going to the moon, but also here I think we still have a lot of upside potential. Of course you would be buying it right at the top basically, but I think also this stock here is very interesting. I just wanted to show you once, guys, some new things that I'm also watching out sometimes from time to time, to give you just an idea what you could also in theory buy. Of course, no financial advice, nothing, guys, just my own opinions, but this is currently also where the trend is going. And there is also a Solana real world asset marketplace as well that I bought, that is something similar, because also it has to do with real world assets on Solana. And this one also we can invest currently at a very cheap price, and the listing price will be much higher once this one is launching. It is called Glimmer Finance. You can also check it out with the links in the video description here for Glimmer Finance here, Solana's Glimmer Finance. And I also invested into this coin because I think they could be quite huge in the future, and that's why I'm buying also into those new projects and stocks as well. If you want to be following me, then of course check out the links in the video description, guys. Otherwise, I just wanted to show you also some, from time to time, some other things as well that of course are also relevant here in the crypto space. All right, guys, I salute you for now. That's it for now. I think we most likely are going to see a little bit more downside, unfortunately, for Bitcoin, but overall we remain bullish. Of course, we expect new all-time highs towards the end of this year, and I keep you updated every day. So make sure to be subscribed on this channel, guys. As soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna do the next giveaway. Thank you very much for your great support, and we're gonna see us all in the next one. Bye for now.